This video will address the hypothesis that advances in artificial intelligence, AI, and neurotechnology could trigger a technological singularity. The singularity could involve the development of artificial intelligence, AI, that is superior to human intelligence, effectively blurring or perhaps removing the distinction between humans and machines. There is no argument on when artificial superintelligence will be achieved. Still, one thing is sure, we need to think about our collective goals before the alarming trend of technological singularity makes them irrelevant. Whether powered by AI or some other technical method, the singularity will result in a technological tsunami that will pose unprecedented challenges to human civilization and the physical world on all scales. The singularity in technology. Will AI rule? The tremendous pace at which technology has advanced in the last century has been this epoch's most notable historical trend. The concept that humanity is on the verge of a singularity has gone from the domain of science fiction to a severe worry for scientific discourse due to these rapid advancements. The imminent takeover of humanity by AI is a fear held by some. According to experts, the technological singularity is expected to occur within the next 30 years. The terrifying prospect of a future in which artificial intelligence has replaced humans as the dominant species raises essential questions and provides fertile ground for vigorous discussions. We are on the verge of a technology-activated revolution that will radically upend every aspect of the current human biosphere. So, what exactly is a technological singularity? As for how it will affect our own world, how exactly? Okay, let's give it a shot at being explicable. Do you ever wonder whether your thoughts have a life of their own? When do they first appear, and how? The origins of mental processes include thinking, feeling, and imagining are unclear. In our brain, you might find the answer. And why should it be ours alone? How come it's so exponential? How come ants don't sit about and ponder their place in the universe? The human brain is a mystery, and our understanding of it continues to grow. Since this invention of writing, printing, and the internet, human knowledge and our capacity to disseminate it have steadily increased over several millennia. The human brain is the source of this data, but its inner workings remain a mystery and haven't evolved much throughout time. How the mind works, where ideas come from, consciousness, etc. These are only some of the few questions that continue to make the human brain one of the biggest mysteries of the cosmos. If AI systems could do their intended tasks, this could alter. Because of the feedback loop created when the mind is both a producer and a consumer of technology, the results could be disastrous and difficult to predict. Simply said, since the object being designed is intelligence itself, it has the potential to start improving upon itself during the design process. The singularity theory predicts that shortly the average individual will be left behind, unable to keep up with increasingly clever machines or cognitively enhanced biological intelligence. A singularity is a region of space-time such as the center of a black hole where our understanding of the physical world and the universe collapses. For example, if exponential technology progress brought about such profound change that it upended the entire human environment and all human affairs, then that would be a singularity for humanity. No modern government, law, economics, or state would be possible. It would mean giving up on everything from the right to pursue happiness to protecting the value of every life and allowing people the autonomy to make their own decisions. The whole nature of being human, of being alive, of being conscious would be brought into question. Is it possible that a technological breakthrough might bring about such chaos? This video will address the hypothesis that advances in artificial intelligence, AI, and neurotechnology could trigger a technological singularity. The singularity could involve the development of artificial intelligence, AI, that is superior to human intelligence, effectively blurring or perhaps removing the distinction between humans and machines. Nanotechnology is a critical technology that will make singularity a possibility soon. The ripple effects of humanity's collective intelligence growing to this new level are immeasurable. These AI and computer programs are the foundation for creating the first brilliant machines. Whether or not we believe the singularity will happen, even contemplating the idea presents some concerns, significant security dangers, and unknown future prospects of humanity. John von Neumann, a Hungarian-American mathematician, was the 20th century's first person to address the idea of a technological singularity. Many authors have taken his ideas as their own or used them as an inspiration for their own works since then. Humans have changed their ecosystems many times before. Still, intelligent robots are expected to make radical changes and even expand them. All around the world, people can attest to how the advent of the internet and other forms of networked computing, data, communication, and digitization technology has fundamentally changed the way in which humans produce and process information. Information and data are everywhere, and they are essential to the success of the rapidly evolving information age. The amount of digital data and information created and stored by humans is quickly growing, both in number and quality, in cyberspace, reaching about several quintillion bytes of data already. There are currently about 7.7 billion humans on the planet. That number, along with the percentage of the population that uses the internet, is steadily increasing. Computers are able to learn and improve their intelligence because of the proliferation of data and information made possible by the internet's expansion of human connections. Resulting from the information revolution, advancements in machine learning algorithms are swift. There appears to be a parallel growth in computer hardware to enhance machine intelligence capabilities, along with the astounding advances in software technology. Machine intelligence is progressing exponentially, and this trend will continue until it surpasses even the most complex and highly developed human brain. Once that occurs, we can look forward to the arrival of artificial superintelligence. This is not some made-for-TV science fiction movie. In this field, researchers study the potential development of artificial intelligence. It's safe to assume that a superintelligence developed through AI will have greater problem-solving and creative capacity than modern humans. However, this would involve the introduction of a new intelligent species into the world, one that may or may not care about us. What will our intelligence and civilizations become when the cosmos hits a singularity? Before we jump into the next part, if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Comment down below "I subbed" for your chance to be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. Given the almost inevitable intelligence explosion, this begs the crucial question of how humans will adapt to the rise of artificially intelligent robots in the face of rapidly evolving and developing technology. Some people think that we can counter artificial superintelligence by improving technology, raising the level of human intelligence, and even producing a superhuman with superintelligence. Theoretically, with only brain power, a superintelligent human being could be created. The evolution of the human brain and human intelligence is a very complex endeavor with far too many unknowns, dependencies, and variables. Neuralink is one company working on building these brain-machine interfaces. Elon Musk co-founded the company. With the advent of AI, we can accomplish things we never thought possible, ushering in a time when man and machine are inseparable. This is a viable and essential strategy, according to Elon Musk. His short-term goal for his startup, Neuralink, is to create a brain-computer interface that can help people with particular health difficulties, but his long-term goal is much broader. He thinks this interface will be necessary for humans to stay up with increasingly complex AI. Such advancement can alter how humans and machines work together, leading to higher levels of artificial intelligence. As this video draws to a close, one more crucial issue arises: when exactly will this technological singularity take place? There is no argument on when artificial superintelligence will be achieved. Still, one thing is sure: we need to think about our collective goals before the alarming trend of technological singularity makes them irrelevant. Whether powered by AI or some other technical method, the singularity will result in a technological tsunami that will pose unprecedented challenges to human civilization and the physical world on all scales. Since there is no apparent evolutionary motivation for an AI to be friendly to humans, it is not easy to say whether or not the AI-driven singularity would favor their survival over ours. This is no strong justification for assuming that any artificially intelligent computer will produce results that people will value, and the arrival of AI will not change this. The world after the singularity will be drastically different. It's possible that particular species, including humans, could one day be able to have their minds scanned and saved digitally. Using this strategy, humans can continue existing in the form of sentient robots or in a digital world. As advances in AI reshape human ecosystems, risks and rewards are rising, putting us in a difficult position. The fate of humanity hinges on whether or not this moment of promise or danger is realized. This video is not meant to predict when a singularity will occur. Rather, it is intended to spark a discussion on the potentially catastrophic implications of current trends in artificial intelligence research and development for the future of humanity. Whether or not we believe the singularity is near, the concept raises crucial security and risk implications for humanity's future, forcing us to think about what we want as a species. What do you think of this technological universality? Will we be overthrown by robots and AI? Alternately, can humans live in harmony with them? Be sure to check out this video over here.